Hi, lovely viewers. Welcome to our channel, Grey's Anatomy Official. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about departures in Grey's Anatomy history, the exit of Dr. Isabel Izzy Stevens, played by the talented Katherine Heigl. Partway through the sixth season of Shonda Rhimes' massive hit Grey's Anatomy, specifically in the episode, I Like You So Much Better When You're Naked, which aired in January 2010, we saw Izzy Stevens for the final time. To call Izzy's exit abrupt is an understatement. After getting fired from Seattle Grace Mercy West Hospital, Izzy flees, leaving her new husband, Dr. Alex Karev, behind. When she comes back, she suggests that maybe she and Alex can fix things. He tells her that's not possible, and Izzy is never seen or heard from again. Characters leave Grey's Anatomy all the time. Patrick Dempsey's leading man, Dr. Derek Shepherd, left the series in Season 11. Sandra Oh hung up her stethoscope in Season 10 when her character, Dr. Christina Young, moved to Switzerland. And even the titular Meredith Grey, played by Ellen Pompeo, left the series in Season 19, though she remains an executive producer and voiceover artist, popping up often enough that it's like she never left at all. So, why did Heigl leave Grey's Anatomy? I'll be honest, a lot of nasty rumors concerning Rhimes, Heigl, and bad on-set behavior swirled around Heigl's exit. But I'll just provide the actor's own words. In the 2021 book, How to Save a Life, the inside story of Grey's Anatomy by entertainment journalist Lynette Rice, Heigl said she left when she and her husband Josh Kelly adopted a daughter from South Korea. "I started a family, and it changed everything for me," Heigl revealed. "It changed my desire to work full-time. I went on family leave and spent 3 months in Utah and just got to be a mom, and it changed my whole perspective. That was really the turning point for me. So before I was due back, I spoke again to Shonda about wanting to leave. Then I waited at home until I was given the formal okay that I was off the show. The rumors that I refused to return were totally untrue." Then, in 2022, she said her departure was also due to her mental health. "I think with Grey's at that time, I didn't feel I had any other choice but to leave," Heigl said to SiriusXM host Bevy Smith in an interview. "It was breaking me, and I was young. I mean, I was vibrating at a level that I was gonna get sick, and, I did get mentally sick." So, what happened to Katherine Heigl's Izzy Stevens on Grey's Anatomy? Let's back up. Who even was Dr. Isabel Izzy Stevens within the context of Grey's Anatomy? When the show begins, we're introduced to 5 surgical interns: Izzy Stevens, Meredith Grey, Alex Karev, Christina Young, and George O'Malley, who fall under the charge of the imperious yet fair Dr. Miranda Bailey. Izzy is just as smart and talented as her peers, despite some initial hazing from Alex over the fact that she used to be a lingerie model. But she gets a little too involved with her patients, which is definitely an issue when it comes to her wholly inappropriate relationship with heart transplant candidate Denny Duquette. After Denny dies and leaves Izzy a chunk of money, Izzy still gets reprimanded for being too personal with the patients she treats. That's where things really get chaotic. In the show's 4th season, Izzy and George have an affair, throwing their entirely platonic dynamic in the trash just for the sake of drama. Shortly thereafter, Izzy realizes she has metastatic cancer in her skin, brain, and lungs, which seems, at first glance, to be a death sentence. She only realizes she has cancer because her dead fiancé Denny keeps appearing as a hallucination, albeit one she can have sex with. Eventually, George gets hit by a bus and dies, and Izzy survives, only to get fired in Season 6 and then, as I said, vanish into the ether forever. As for those rumors, the gossip surrounding Katherine Heigl's abrupt exit from Grey's Anatomy was at a fever pitch during that time, and comments from Heigl and Shonda Rhimes didn't help matters. So, what happened between Katherine Heigl and Shonda Rhimes? In 2007, Katherine Heigl won an Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, specifically for Izzy's arc with Denny in the show's 2nd season. But by 2008, she was telling the New York Times that she removed herself from Emmy consideration because she didn't feel as if the material she was given on Grey's Anatomy was good enough. I should also give Heigl credit here by noting that she walked this back in 2010, telling Entertainment Weekly that she thought she was doing the right thing at the time and felt bad that she had ambushed the show's writers, and it wasn't very nice or fair. The damage appeared to be done, though, and Shonda Rhimes is nothing if not a formidable force. In 2014, Rhimes spoke to The Hollywood Reporter about her hit series Scandal and said she maintained a no-a-holy policy on the set, really clearing the air by concluding, "There are no Heigls in this situation. I don't put up with bullsh or nasty people. I don't have time for it." Ouch. There's clearly no love lost between Heigl and Rhimes, but at the same time, Heigl has made positive comments about Rhimes since then. During a Variety Actors on Actors 2023 chat with Ellen Pompeo, Heigl spoke to the diversity shown on Grey's Anatomy, soundly praising Rhimes. "Kudos to Shonda for changing the entire dialogue of network television at a time that really didn't have women in those kinds of roles in the story, didn't have as much diversity," Heigl told Pompeo. "I was young. I wasn't paying that much attention. It felt like a job, a great job. I didn't realize it was as impactful as it was. All's well that ends well. Grey's Anatomy is somehow still on the air, and Heigl is still acting. If you want to relive her glory days as Izzy Stevens, the series is streaming on Hulu and Netflix now." Switching gears for a moment to another topic hotly debated by fans. Ever since Dr. Derek Shepherd, the love of Dr. Meredith Grey's life, was killed off Grey's Anatomy in Season 11 in 2015, the medical drama has been searching for her next great love interest. And because she and Dr. Nick Marsh are the show's worst couple, they must break up in Season 22. Fans across the internet have taken to social media to express their distaste for the pairing, so their relationship should end. Meredith and Nick first met during Season 14 when he was a patient at Grey Sloan Hospital. He returned in Season 18, and he and Meredith eventually began dating and later became a couple. After Derek's death, Meredith has been involved with several men, including William Thorpe, Nathan Riggs, Andrew DeLuca, and Cormac Hayes. Those relationships didn't work out, but Nick has been her worst pairing by far. Throughout their relationship, Meredith has repeatedly taken Nick for granted. When she decided to move to Boston, she didn't discuss it with him at all, which made him feel as though he wasn't really a part of her life. Later, when Meredith's son, Bailey, suffered from early appendicitis while she was away, Nick rushed him to the hospital. Instead of thanking him for caring for her son, Meredith was livid with Nick for making a medical decision regarding him without her consent. She told him that she was all her children had, but Nick pointed out to her that she actually had a village, including him. Meredith explained that she'd been doing things on her own for a long time, and it might take her a minute to adjust. Nick responded that he had a minute. Even though Nick gives his all to their relationship, Meredith has consistently proven that she doesn't appreciate him. She even once pretended not to hear him during a phone call when he told her that he loved her. Nick always forgives her and takes her back, but this is an unhealthy pattern. Nick deserves better, which is why he should move on from Meredith. During Grey's Anatomy Season 10, before Meredith's best friend, Dr. Christina Young, left the hospital, she gave her some advice about Derek. She told her, "You are a gifted surgeon with an extraordinary mind. Don't let what he wants eclipse what you need. He's very dreamy, but he is not the sun. You are." While this quote was very powerful at the time because of the dynamics of Meredith and Derek's relationship, it has since made Meredith believe that she's the center of the universe, and everyone else revolves around her. Meredith had previously pleaded with Derek to pick me, choose me, love me. But, in a stunning reversal, she told Nick that she wouldn't beg him to love her. While it's been wonderful to see Meredith grow over the years, she needs to find a balance between being a strong, independent woman and a considerate partner. She and Nick should be equals in their relationship, but instead she acts like she's doing him a favor by being with him, and it's hard to watch. Meredith has to stop applying Christina's advice to her relationship with Nick, even if it's subconscious, because he's not Derek. Meredith and Nick's relationship has run its course, and she doesn't prioritize it in any way. Her children and her career will always come first, especially her Alzheimer's research. The internet is right. Meredith and Nick are Grey's Anatomy's worst couple, and they should break up in Season 22. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. See you next time on Grey's Anatomy Official.